Hello guys, welcome to my new video. This video I'll be talking about how to make your coffee latte at home. I know a lot of us right now staying home because this is COVID-19 time and blah blah blah, pandemic and all that stuff. Anyhow, I'm not gonna go into the details. We're just gonna talk how we're gonna make coffee from scratch and how we're gonna make our milk also from scratch. As most of my subscribers and my friends who is watching this video right now or who will watch, you guys know that I'm a vegan and I will stay that way. And therefore we're gonna make a plant-based milk. Plant-based milk meaning milk from any plants but not cow. Cow is not milk. Cow is not plant. And therefore is not a plant-based. And as well, cow is not my mother or yours. Therefore, I will use today, especially in this video, I will use non-GMO organic soybeans. Very easy to use. Before I gonna put my soybeans in the blender, I will pre-soak them for about 16 to 18 hours. The longer the better. So when my soybeans nice and soft, I will add them into the blender. Usually what I do is, if it's a bunch of dry beans, it's about half a cup or cup on about 2 glasses of fresh filtered water. And so if it's more than a cup, then likewise you put more water, right? You just add a little bit more. So here you see the picture of beach. Do I look like a mother? Well, obviously nope. So let's move forward. I pre-soak my beans, I put them in a blender, and if it's 1 part of soybeans, there will be 2 to 3 parts of water, fresh filtered water. I will be blending in my very simple blender that I bought at Walmart. So nothing fancy. If you have a very good super fancy blender, then it's even better. Means you're gonna have a very refined, nicely made silky milk. So what I do right after, I'm gonna drain it. So basically I take my milk that just right from the blender and I will drain it to either a gas or a cloth. If you have a cheesecloth or something like that, you can drain it. The whatever comes from the milk, the residue or your grind beans, I usually use for my muffin, or I can make cookies. I can make another video next time and show you how easy to make it, or whatever. You can use your imagination and fantasy and YouTube it and watch how you can use the remaining of your soybeans. So now the white part or the soy milk, I will put it in a pot and I will bring it to the boiling condition. Once it's boiling, I'll bring it down to about medium to low heat, and all this foam that will start to come out of the pot, just like a cow milk you probably used to boil. It will give very nice, beautiful foam. So that foam I will collect with my big spoon, yum yum, and I will put it in my mug. So that will be my foam for my coffee latte. See how easy it is? Boom! Now let's go. So here you see my raw organic soybeans. This is, I'm putting it in my blender. Mix, 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 add water. There you go. So the more water you put, this guy is already enjoying his latte. Yeah, the more water you put, the more thin milk becomes. And also the longer you keep it on the heat, the thicker it gets. So I would advise you to keep it for 10 to 15 minutes on your stove while it's slowly boiling, right? While it's on the heat, you keep stirring it with your spoon. Why? Because soy milk has little parts of that the soybeans still, right, even after filtering, and so it has that ability to stuck to your pot. You don't want that, so you just keep stirring it for 15 minutes. So once it's done, you get that nice and hot milk. Oh my god, it's so good. And you basically add it into your cup. And what I usually do, I make usually a Turkish coffee, or you can make it drip, it doesn't matter. I prefer Turkish. If you make it drip, then on more than half a cup, about maybe 180 gram of your coffee, or I would say almost full cup, I'll put about 2 to 3 fingers amount of milk. Or basically, well, I like a lot of milk, right? So I add a lot of milk into my cup, and that foam goes on top. Another way to make it more flavorful is to add some seasoning or spices. I love my coffee with cardamom, because once in my life I lived in the Middle East and I tried coffee with cardamom. I fell in love with that. So I do add cardamom, I do add cinnamon, and you can also add a nutmeg, as well as cinnamon or even ginger. You can add ginger either raw or in a powder, in a form of powder. What I love to add into my coffee is as well sweets. And sweets, there are a variety of vegan sweets and vegan treats, from muffin to cookies. I love a New York style cheesecake, which is around from $7 to $8 at most of the grocery stores. I think Loblaws, Metro, Sobeys, most of other, I think even health food stores right now, they have their cheesecake. And there is a variety of their cheesecake, from chocolate to strawberry to blueberry and to vanilla. I prefer vanilla, but you can get any other flavor you want. You don't have to have it with the coffee, but it's nice. You can treat yourself, especially during all these lockdown times. Some sweets wouldn't hurt, right? I'm not saying eat the entire cheesecake, although you might, because it tastes damn good. But good treat is good in the right time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my video. I tried my best, and please comment below, like and subscribe. I always have a lot of ideas for the new video. Give me an idea and I will make another video. Would it be vegan food, vegan snack, or non-vegan, or something else? I do have also other channels. One of them is magic, witchcraft, and esoteric. And another one is sport, adventure, and stunt. And suggest whatever you want to watch in the next video, and I will make it. Please also remember this is a family channel, so I would like you to keep your comments friendly so other people can read and comment without feeling bad about your comments, okay? Anyway, thanks again, thanks for watching, thank you for your time, and hopefully see you soon again. Thank you. By the way, stay safe, healthy, keep social distance, but don't forget to love your loved ones, to send them a lot of love, care, and your attention. Would it be Skype, social media, and etc. See ya.